This is the Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center in 29 Palms. 932 square miles of sand and stone, haunting and desolate. And perfect for training Marines who are headed to Iraq.
No sweat, no sweat.
The base is remote enough to do things like this.
It's a very real situation. It's not a, start the game over if you get shot kind of thing. It's taking care of ourselves, taking care of our own, and when they sign up to be a Marine, they're prepared to take risks.
The Marines use live rounds during training, so that means flak jackets and helmets for everyone.
Jones, helmet, you come with me.
The coaches, called Coyotes, are all Marines who've already served in Iraq. They're conducting a dress rehearsal for the performance of a lifetime with choreography that could keep their fellow Marines alive.
Find out what's wrong with that gun.
But it's not all about firefights. They're also learning what it's like to step into a completely different world. Many of these young Marines have never even been out of the country, but in a matter of weeks, they'll be landing in a war-torn nation where at any moment they could be shot at. Explosives could be detonated near them. They may be targeted by insurgents in any number of ways. It's likely to be terrifying, deadly for some, and for most, a huge culture shock. That's why they're getting an initiation of sorts at this simulated Iraqi village. They call it Wadi al-Sahara.
We try to replicate the environment as realistically as possible. We're constantly getting feedback from the theater to constantly improve the program, finding ways to make immerse the average Marine so that the first time he goes to Iraq isn't the first time he's got the experience.
That means traffic signs and graffiti are all in Arabic. So are license plates on older, well-worn vehicles, because you don't see many brand new BMWs in Baghdad. And then there are the role players. They are mostly Iraqis who live in the U.S. now. They're flown in from all over the country to stay here in sparsely furnished trailers that stand in for typical Iraqi homes. They are paid for their work, but some, like 47-year-old Nidal Abbas, say they're not here for the money.
Most of the Marine here, it's young, when they went to Iraq, believe me, my heart go with them. And I pray to them because I lost 4 brothers, same age. Saddam Hussein, they kill them because they are Muslim Shia.
Abbas wants to help her country, and she feels she can do that by helping the Marines. She knows these Marines will be leaving for Iraq in a couple of months and don't have much time to learn before they go.
When I teach them strongly, I need them to know everything. I wish I have 3 mouths, 3 tongues, and everything speak in different kind,
For the young Marines,
The hardest thing for them to learn is simply to interact with that population, to get up close and personal and talk to them.
and it is the up-close and personal that's the hardest.
Personal space issues. Americans like their personal space, whereas the Arab culture are like to get a lot closer.
So Marines got to get used to that.
Well, some of them, they like to kiss them a lot in Iraq. They like to give them a hug, kiss, just like the passion of the guy.
And American Marines might not be used to that.
I understand, but they have to get used to it.
When he did that, what did you think?
Kind of freaked out, I mean, I'm from the South. It's normal to hug another guy because, that's what we do in the South, but the kind of kiss on the cheek is just, it's not something you do in America.
If I'm kiss someone, maybe he said, whoa, what's going on here? They think, so we have to just teach them some stuff like that.
Teach a Marine that it's okay to kiss a guy, basically? Is that?
Not just the kiss, is everything, because if they go to Iraq, they don't know. If I'm seeing my friend, I'm shake his hand and kiss him. He said, what? All the Iraqi people, they gay or what? So I'm just...
But other scenarios are no laughing matter, like when Marines have to search suspects in the middle of a hostile crowd,
Take your headdress off now.
or conduct house-to-house searches for insurgents without hurting or offending innocent people.
I don't have anything to say.
Nothing to say?
I have nothing to say. The way that you guys approach me.
Okay. Tell him that I apologize. And is there any way I could mend that?
Or man checkpoints where so many Marines and civilians have been killed.
No! We want air shot!
And react quickly to emergencies when fellow Marines could be dying right before their eyes.
Look around in your surroundings. You want to treat this guy like a shot.
The coyote who's teaching these Marines is only 24 years old, but he's already been to Iraq and back and seen much worse than this, because this, though shockingly realistic, is only a drill.
Stop breathing. He's going unconscious. What do you want to do? Start the breathing, right? Okay, let's start the breathing. How are you going to do that? Two-hand blood scan. Use your hands, okay? You're going to go around his whole body. Okay, you go around his whole body. You find bright red blood right here. He got shot in the back of the leg and he's bleeding out his artery. You got to know how to put on these dressings. Get with your doc, because you're going to go to Iraq, okay? And someone's going to die. It happens. Units don't come back with no casualties, okay? You're gonna go to Iraq, and one of your buddies is gonna die, and you wanna be able to eat chow at the end of the night and say, hey, I did all I could do to take care of my friend, and you know, he died, okay? You don't wanna be sitting there for the rest of your life thinking, oh, well, I wish I know how to put on that dressing, okay? They go through something called combat paralysis, okay? And it happens a lot in Iraq, and we're teaching these guys before it happens.
It definitely is a shocker. You don't expect to see something like that.
One day it might be real.
Exactly.
And how do you feel about that?
If it happens, I'm gonna hopefully rely on my knowledge and do the best that I can to help that individual stay alive.
And that, they say, is what this is all about.
They're gonna go, and maybe they'll come back, maybe not. I mean, God bless them. We hope them to come back.
Cheryl Kahn, KESQ News Channel 3, 29 Palms.